We're still here at the Cube, going through the races for you on the Dubai World Cup night. Race number 8, the Dubai Sheema Classic. Very similar to the last race for me. It's difficult. I think the turf races are really difficult.
Yeah.
Or the 2 long distance turf races.
You think this race is difficult?
I don't think it's the easiest on the card. I think it's between. There's definitely 2 of them in there that are probably head and shoulders. So Nicholas's Abbey and the filly, Gentle Donna. But I don't think it's the easiest race to pick between the 2. I mean, I don't think, if you look back at last year's race, Nicholas's Abbey was not given a great ride. He got stopped, lost 2 lengths, and then got beat a short head. That puts me off backing to Nicholas's Abbey. I couldn't back Gentle Donna at the price, she's too low. So you're looking for a bit of value that can nick a place.
Yeah.
So, Gary, give me one.
Sheristan. I think this step I've been trip is going to absolutely suit him down to the ground.
The Dolphin team like this horse.
Yeah, and that's just, I mean, it's not very often you see them buying horses from the Arden Khan either, which
No.
this horse used to be with. He'll love the ground out. When I go back and look at that Jebel Hatter, you half thought, oh, he should be getting involved here, but in the end he's just been outpaced by some decent horses. An upward trip I think will really suit him, so he'd be my each way pick, but I do like Sir Nicholas Abbey as a horse. This way around is the way he can't run the other way around. His record going the other way around is so poor, it's always gets beaten at odds on at the current, because he's going that way round, although sometimes perhaps he might be given too much to do.
Really? When he was 30 lengths behind his stablemate and the jockey hadn't moved with half a furlong to go?
Maybe, but this horse is so tough. He runs in all the decent races over this trip. He won the Coronation Cup. It wasn't the strongest Coronation Cup ever seen. 3rd in the King George, 3rd in the Judmont, 3rd in the Irish Champion. They even had him in the Army. He's had some tough races, and then he went back to the Breeders' Cup and finished 3rd.
I mean, I'm one of these people. I think Ryan Moore gets on really well with this horse.
Yeah.
And I think his best runs have always been for Ryan.
Yeah.
I don't think. I like Joseph O'Brien as a jockey, and you know the fact that somebody that tall will starve himself to ride. But I'm not. I don't think these 2 get on that well. I struggle to back him. So Nicholas is Abbey, who I adore as a horse. I always remember him winning. I think it was Chester under Ryan Moore, who gave him a peach.
Which is why he fit Churchill pretty well because of those tight turns.
Yeah. And I'm going to be quite vocal. I don't particularly like the rider on Gentle Donna. I think he's more of a hindrance than a help.
You said something a lot more vocal than that last night.
Possibly I did. But she is the best horse in the race, but if it came down to tactics, strength or anything, I'd have anybody apart from this guy.
That's kind of you backing me up there when I said the 2 quality horses in the race. I'm struggling to back them, so I'm not sure the jockey booking.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Joseph O'Brien is the grand jockey, because I think he's a very good jockey. I just don't like him on this horse. And, you know, Gentle Donna, I'm not overly keen on the jockey, so that's why I think it's a tough race. I mean, throw one out there.
But what's the point of not being keen on the jockey when this was the same jockey that rode in the Japan Cup, right?
Yeah, and probably should have been thrown out.
Same.
Yeah.
Smaller field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easier field.
Possibly.
Japan Cup had a higher quality field.
Yeah.
I mean, when you sit here and you throw out Sharistan, no. This is a horse that bowled her way through as a 3-year-old filly to beat Orfev. Maybe Orfev was a little overcooked at that point, but they had broken well clear from the rest of the field. She is a specimen and a half on the course for track work. I think she towers over the field on form, and I think she's the winner 85% of the time they run this race.
Mark?
I agree with Pat fully.
Right, that's one I'm crossing off then.
No, I do.
So am I.
I think you're being harsh on a jockey that wins 3 Grade 1s and a Grade 2 on it. And it'd be gutting performance to just replace him for coming over here.
We're not saying he should. Oh, well, I'm not saying he should replace. You were saying he should be replaced last night, but.
I think you've got more of an argument than what you were talking about with St. Abbey.
Yeah.
Of suiting the horse, to be honest with you. But I like this. I like this mare, and she is now, and I think she's got one of the biggest chances for Japan they've ever had, and they've had winners here before. and just to go in the press room and see millions of Japanese
500 photographers that are turning up.
that means they are waiting for this horse.
Have not had a win on grass since Admire Moon, which was the 07 Sheema Classic.
Again,
Yeah.
I mean, this horse is
Duty free.
6-4. Gentle Donna is 6-4. I couldn't back a horse at 6-4 with a jockey I'm not 100% certain of. I had a nice, healthy bet on St Nicholas's Abbey last year, and I think it should have won. I think the best horse was second, and it wasn't a great ride. When you start getting into that and you're not sure, if you're not 100% sure about the horse or the jockey, well, you don't want to be putting your money down, do you? That's the problem. It could be the best horse in the race by a long shot.
It is the best horse in the race by some way, I would say. I'm not backing it at that price.
You've got. It's not the easiest course in the world to go around here. You know, you've got a nice run in, but if you're in the wrong place, you get caught in a. You know, that's me. I hope it wins. You know, because I haven't had a bet on this race. It's another one I've left alone. But so, Mark, you're going Gentle Donna?
Yes.
Pat?
Absolutely.
St Nicholas Abbey.
St Nicholas's Abbey.
The Qatari.
I'd like to have a little bit on a Wait the Dawn at a decent price at 12 because it's run well this year. But
We're very happy with that draw.
They are, yeah. I actually went for St Nicholas's Abbey, and we'll leave the race and watch it and let him win this year for me, having not touched him. One race to go. Come back and join us for the Dubai World Cup.